All right, what's up, guys? We're out again. It is freaking cold. Oh my God, I should not be out here. It was insanely cold earlier. I think it got up to 17 or something when I was out. And then now it dropped to 7. And it's almost 6 p.m. Holy fuck. 7 degrees Fahrenheit. And there's a lot of wind too. We get wind gusts. I don't know how fast. But I do have the, I think the wind reduction's on, or noise reduction. So this could sound maybe a little worse than normal. I don't know. But you can probably hear the wind maybe. I don't know. Maybe not because of that. Yeah, this is not a good idea. But I got sweatshirt on, my little vest, heated vest. Which, funny story, luckily it works. So I was gonna drink a pop, one of the little, like 8 ounce, 8.5 ounce. I don't know what the hell happened, but I took it out. I was gonna take the battery out of this to charge it, and somehow I poked a hole through it. The fuck? The shit started spraying all over the place. I don't know what the hell happened. Like I just lifted up this heated little vest. I was gonna take the battery out. Maybe like the cord punctured it somehow. I don't know how. But yeah, that was not fun. It started spraying. It sprayed on the walls and shit all on this jacket. See those tire tracks. We got the Fireflies out here. Flashlight, the Fireflies EOS 7. It's older, but still good. I forget how old this thing is, like 5 years, 4, 6. I don't remember, but it's still really good. Lights up everything. But yeah, we're just gonna walk this side. I ain't going over the other side, but yeah, this is not a good idea. I did take a lift here. It's not like last time where I walked, but I will walk back. That's gonna be like a 25 minutes or so. But hopefully everything's good. But I have the Sulfurn SC33 with me too, so I'll use that a little bit later. Boom, there's turbo. Beast. Put it down one. And I do got one of those little hats with the little flashlight on it. Not flashlight, but the little light. I don't really wear hats, but when it's this cold, I got to. Especially going out. Going out like a damned idiot. Nobody's doing this over here. Just my stupid ass. But I just miss, going out at night, man. When it's dark, I like to see it. The world in the dark, you know what I mean? Alright. That's why I always sound happier when I'm doing these videos. Because I am not a fucking happy person. Always pissed off. Don't like it, but it's true. But at least this is a little bit compacted, I won't be out here tomorrow. So, yeah, but watch my last vlog. It's pretty cool. I didn't go far, but still found some cool shit right away. Yeah, this light's good. I have another version of this. I think it has the warmer tint. That was when they had the, for this flashlight, their CNC wasn't too good when they did it. Because the heat sink fins were kind of sharp, so then they kind of smoothed it out a little bit, you know. In this version, because those you could literally slice your finger on, man. They're sharp as shit. But yeah, we are using the Mic Mini. But yeah, I hope the Action 6 comes next week. Look at that, it's still lighting up. I just like seeing light in the darkness because the darkness is my head. I don't like it. No, I'm not smoking. See, I sound Minnesotan. Smoking. Well, if you guys are watching this, do you think I have a Minnesota accent or what? I think a little bit, but not too bad. Buddy from a while ago, he said, oh, look at that, I like that. That looks nice. He said I had a Minnesota accent. I mean, a little bit, but man, I thought that was like the Mother Mary or whatever. If you guys see back in there, that shit looks just like it praying or something. And now we got the sulfur out. This should have a little more throw. You guys can see that big hot spot. Yeah, if this light had like a 4500K or 5000K, would be sweet. Older buddy might have one for me, or I bought one from him because, yeah, I can't say. But it was all kind of jacked up. I couldn't get something to work. It was supposed to be like a warmer tint, but I had to just throw the light out. But I like this light. It's cool white tint, it's not too bad. The hot spot's a little blue, but it's pretty good for walking. Big hot spot. You can see the corona, then the spill, and like the flood. Boom. Let's see if you see Bigfoot, you're gonna see his fucking ass. Yeah, this is really good for walking. I haven't used this light for a while. Who knows what Sofirn has these days? They're like a budget company. But I don't mess with, they're kind of like Workos, if you guys know flashlights. But I don't buy Workos anymore because they used, see there's, ooh, it's gonna be a breeze, yep. But I have nothing to protect my face too. I need to get a little something. I used to have like a little mask thing. Boom. Daylight. Yeah, I used to have a mask a while ago, but not anymore. 'cause I get too hot. And see, I thought I'd feel cold, but I'm kind of hot. Yeah, I just hope the Action 6 comes at least next week, because it said it's supposed to come 14th and 15th. I love that. But today is the 12th of December, and it didn't ship. It's from one of the Amazon ones. Probably Chinese seller, I don't know. But yeah, still hasn't shipped. I ordered it last week. I forget what day, but probably Thursday or Friday. I forget the date, but yeah, the shit did not ship. I just at least want it before next Friday, because I don't go out weekdays, but I don't work Friday. That's why I try to go out Friday. I could go Saturday too, but usually I get high and then just pass out in the chair. Some edibles, which I go to St. Paul Cannabis. So if you're in the Twin Cities, go there. They're cheap and they work. There we go. We'll bump it up one. But yeah, hopefully everything is working, because it is freezing. So this will test this Action 5 Pro. So when I left, it was 7 degrees. But by 8, it was supposed to be like 1 degree, so it's dropping fast, Fahrenheit. So but yeah, I'm just gonna walk a little bit. Oh, see, I thought that was a spider. Be like, damn, if there's a snow spider or some shit, I'd be scared. Yeah, I'll probably just record a little bit here and maybe a little bit on the way home. I don't know. Because I don't want to be out too long. But yeah, I'm just hoping the Action 6 next week. Then maybe the week after that, Pocket 4 might release. We don't know. I really haven't looked up anything on it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know. I should. But I don't know. Now we're at the little fire thing. So lighten up that shit. And we already went through there. Yeah, that's that Fireflies. I know you could change it, but I have no idea how anymore. And they got the big lights on down there. It was like an ice rink, but it said something else. I forgot what the heck it said. But maybe I'll record when I walk by there. Yeah, both of these lights are 21700 batteries, so yeah. But I'm also thinking about buying like a cheap scooter, so I don't have to take the Lime ones that much, because those things are truly irritating me this year. Excuse me. Yeah, if you guys ride the Lime scooters like me, let me know, because this year was the worst. Oh shit, I gotta put my little mittens on, which I think this right one's still a little wet, because I washed all this stuff. Yeah, you can see this one. More flood. Not too much throw. I don't know why the hell it's not hitting turbo. Oh. But yeah, I don't even know the operating temperature that this is supposed to work in, but this is a good test. Because I know sometimes when I come out when it's kind of cold, my phone will say, slow charging due to temperature. But these will be nice and cold when I get home. Because the Samsung sure likes to heat up quick. Like when you export all these videos and stuff, it drains so much battery. So I feel like my S25 Ultra has just a terrible battery life, in my opinion. Maybe not terrible, but it drained quick. I think more so after the One UI 8, which I don't like really. Not that I don't like it. It's just like the app. When you hit, the back button, you go to the app drawer or the app tray. Where you see all the apps, it glitches a lot. It's been months like that. They haven't fixed shit. That's what I'm starting to. Let's just walk up here. Kind of dislike Samsung. I mean, any company, there's always a problem. I've had Samsung for a while. Do I think they're the best? No. I think these companies need to do better in this day and age, in this economy. Or take a year off, but obviously they don't want to do that because they'll lose money. It's all about fucking stupid money that's really worthless. It means nothing. Oh, forgot about that. Zippy the gnome. I'll tell my wife to find this shit. See, up here you can see everything now. Oh. There's the other side where I usually go over there. Yeah, this is also depressing too, doing these because nobody fucking watches. I do it for me, but I want some. I wish I could get like 100 of you, but that don't happen. Let's just walk here and then I'm walking home. It's gonna take this, then it's gonna, or maybe I'm gonna, I don't know. This will go where I need to go, but I can also walk through back there because I don't know if this will lead out to the little skating rink or whatever it was. I forget what they called it, but I don't know. Because see, nobody else has lights like this. I think this one, 5,000 lumen or something. There's obviously a lot more. I got bigger, but I'm not really into lights like I used to. That's trippy. Whoa. They can see. People will be like, what the hell? Yeah, like, I think it was 2 years ago maybe. I was walking around Lake Como at night, and I believe I had the SC33 that we were using just before. And some fucking Karen. It's like, can you not shine that in my face? I got pissed off. It's like, don't tell me I'm doing something that I'm not, you idiot. Because I don't like to be called like a liar. I get pretty fucking pissed off. So, you know, it's like a car. It goes up like a bump, you know, it's like they're shining it at your face, but I wasn't. I told her to shut the F up and all that crap. Because most people, they're walking, you know, like down like that, like dollar store crap, but not me. And no, I don't shine it in people's faces. Unless they're trying to attack. But yeah, we're almost done in here. You can probably hear the wind now. I got the mics not connected. I think it's the same people from last week. If you guys can see the little light running up and down the hill and jumping over the thing. Shit. Yeah, they're over there. Yeah, it was something like lacrosse. I just remember lacrosse from American Pie. Let's see. Yeah, it's worse out here than in there. We're just gonna walk through the tunnel and end it. It's starting to get cold. Luckily I started walking home. When I was in the little forest area, the wind wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's not good out here. Get the hell home. Like all these lights don't work really except like 3. That's still a lot of light. So do they even need all these lights? No. They probably just need like 3 or 4 each side. Shit. Yeah, I can't wait to get home. Alright guys, peace.